Namaste. You've reached Lynn with Yoga Me Fit. Thank you for coming to share your practice with me today. Today's practice is a practice on the pole, which is actually a dowel. You can get these at any hardware store, Home Depot, Lowe's, and they come in different diameters. You can get them in 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch, and I believe this one's a 3/4 inch. We're going to use the dowel today through the whole practice. And what this is going to do is going to really help open up the back lines of our connective tissue. We'll start to open up by massaging our feet out, and then that will allow the opening to move from the feet all the way through the calves, the back of the thighs, the buttocks, up through the erector spinae muscles, through the back body, the neck, the skull, and all the way to the eyebrows. This practice today is to help you connect to your core, to be able to use the power of your core to move the limbs, to create more mobility and flexibility. So let's get started. We'll come to standing on our mat, coming into Tadasana mountain pose. You're going to have the dowel in front of you. We're going to take the left foot back a little bit and just bend that left knee so you're not locking the knee out. And you're going to just slowly start to massage through the bottom of the foot. You're going to gently roll it, moving from the heel all the way up toward the toes. You can angle the foot in a little bit so that you're working on the inside. So just taking a moment just to feel some owie spots. Maybe you feel some crunchies where some calcium deposits have built up and created some crunchiness in your bones when you roll over. Some people have that in their heels. You might feel some bibbles going on. But just add the amount of pressure by pressing into the dowel to where it's a mild discomfort. You shouldn't feel like you're grimacing or that you can't breathe through it. So just enough to feel that mild discomfort, realizing, wow, I never knew my feet could feel that sore before or have some really tender spots in it. You can angle in to the inside and then you can roll to the outside. These are all important areas to get because they affect the lines, those fascia lines that run through the back of the body that we're working on today. And then you can find a spot that feels like it really is needing a little more love, and then gently hold it, breathe into it. Then you may go to another spot, find a little bit of pressure, hold it. So another good thing that's happening is you have all these metatarsal bones in the feet. So our bones and hands have the most bones in our body out of the 206 bones that we have. And you have all those little metatarsal bones in the foot. And this is a great way for opening up between all of those bones and creating some space in those joints between the bones and just creating a sense of blood flow and circulation. We'll come off of that, and I just want you to go back into Tadasana mountain pose and take a moment to stand, pause, soften, and feel. You should feel a tremendous difference between the right side of your body and the left side of the body. Let's check in with the back line. So just bring your palms to your thighs. Inhale. As you exhale, use your hip hinge. Keep your spine long. As you slowly start to go down, find the point of where you feel the lines of pull through the back body. And then hold there and breathe into it. Inhaling and exhaling. You can continue to move into your variation of what is enough of a forward fold. Maybe this is enough. So just finding what it feels like. So hopefully you feel like the side that you just worked, that right foot, this side should feel more open to where it doesn't have as much tension through the back line. Bring your hands to your hips, elbows toward the sky. Inhale, root down and rise back up. Step back with the right leg and then gently start to roll through the left. So I just found a little crunchy in my heel, so you want to work on gently pressing into it. Again, there should not be so much force that it's creating pain. It should feel tender if there's areas that are tender. So you just lighten up on those tender areas to where it's a mild discomfort when you're rolling through it. Remember to get to the outer edge of it and also that inner edge. Of course, the longer that you spend giving your feet love, the more this whole back line is going to open up for you. We don't realize how much tension that we can hold in our feet and how tight the fascia in the foot can get. So people that have plantar fasciitis, this is great for that too. The dowel, of course, is harder. So depending on the amount of tenderness in your foot, you can start with a softer therapy ball, then move to a tennis ball, and then eventually move to something that's stronger, like the dowel. And then we'll come off, come back into Tadasana, mountain pose. Just take a moment to ground through your four cornerstones, lift and spread your toes, relax your toes down, find your drishti in your focal path. If balance isn't an issue when you close your eyes and just go inward. Feel the connectedness to the earth now. And then bring your palms to your thighs. Inhale. As you exhale, gently start to use your hip hinge as you glide down through the legs. Coming back into Uttanasana, forward fold. And just feeling what shifted for you. If you ever still feel tightness more on one side, just come back up and work on that foot some more. Then bring your hands to your hips, root down and rise all the way up. So we're going to move into a sequence that's going to continue to help stretch and open through the back line and also build really good core strength and deepen your range of motion through your joints. So come to the top of your mat, find Tadasana. When you wrap the pole, if you could take your middle finger and your thumb and just make that connection there. And then as you wrap, there's a lightness, there's not a death grip onto the pole. Draw your shoulders back and down, find your focal point, tune into the energy of your breath. Inhale, stretch your arms all the way up. As you exhale, float the arms back down. So moving with intention and focus here. Noticing as the arms go up, can I keep my ribs knitted back? Can I keep a connection into my core body? So in other words, when the arms go back, being mindful, you're not pushing the ribs forward. So knit the ribs back and then slowly exhale. So maintain that integrity and that stability through your core as you're moving breath to movement. We'll do one more. Inhale, hold it at the top on the exhale, Now give a gentle pull, like you're pulling out on the stick, just to create some muscular engagement through the arms. Inhale, exhale, crescent to your left. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, crescent to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, come back to center. This time as you exhale, you're going to bring the dowel right at the base of the occiput, at the base of the skull, so not on your cervical vertebra. Wrap your elbows forward as best that you can. If you have tightness in your shoulders, this may be a challenge. And then I want you to pull your head back into the dowel and feel like you're pulling right where that little notch is, that you're pulling the dowel up to lengthen through the crown of the head. Inhale. As you exhale, begin to curl the heart upward toward the sky, any amount that you can. Lifting so that it's coming from the base of the tips of the shoulder blades, so you feel that back bend there. If you're feeling it in your lower back, draw your tailbone in just a little bit more to get a little more length in your back, and then see if you can curl the heart upward a little bit more toward the sky. Inhale, stretch back up to center. As you exhale, move into Utkatasana, chair. So you can modify by bringing the arms forward if this is too much on your lower back. Inhale. As you exhale, you're going to travel all the way down to Malasana. Release your sits bones toward the earth. Then you're going to come into a little baby variation of boat pose, Navasana. You're going to hook this dowel underneath your feet right in front of the heels. Draw your core in, lift through your spine. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, release down. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, release down. Inhale, lengthen. Now you can add a variation. Exhale, lower. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. So just working mindfully with each round. You can also, if this is too much, bend the knees and then see if you can bring it up. Stretch it out, pull it in. Stretch it out, pull it in. So you can add a variation. So if this is where you are and you're not able to straighten your hamstrings, just bend your knees and do the best that you can. You can work in little increments here before you move into the alternation of the legs. Then you can let go, hold your boat pose, breathe. You can also bend your knees for modification. We're going to lower down. Inhale. As you exhale, you're going to lower to your half boat pose. Inhale. Exhale, come up. You can bend for modification. Navasana boat. Inhale, push down, rise all the way up. And exhale, release. So that's one cycle. So we'll move now. I've shown you some modifications, so just play with it, do the best that you can, and eventually you will start to find more strength and flexibility to move through those movements. Tadasana mountain pose, hanging on to the dowel. Give it a little pull apart so you can engage the muscles of your arms. Inhale, rise. Exhale, crescent. Inhale, rise. Exhale, crescent. Inhale, rise. Exhale, curl, back bend. Inhale, rise. Exhale, Malasana. Inhale, Navasana boat. Inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, boat. Exhale, Ardha Navasana boat. Inhale, exhale, boat. Inhale, exhale, Malasana. Inhale, rise up, stretch back, open the heart, and exhale, release. Inhale, rise. Exhale, crescent. Inhale, rise. Exhale, crescent. Inhale, rise. Exhale, curl, open, reach deep into the earth and let your heart pour out. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, Utkatasana, chair. Inhale, exhale, Malasana. Inhale, boat. Exhale, hold. Inhale, lower. Now, once you get straight, you can add a little more flexibility by drawing it in. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Other side. Exhale, deepen the stretch. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, boat, Navasana. Exhale, lower. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale, Malasana. Inhale all the way up and exhale, lower. Then to build more core strength, you can start to hold it a little longer to deepen your core stability and strength. So we'll do a round with that variation in it. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, crescent left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, crescent right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, curl, open, drop back into the unknown, knowing that the universe has your back. Inhale, root, rise back up. Exhale, Utkatasana, chair. Inhale, exhale, Malasana. Inhale, hook the feet. Exhale, hold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, deepen. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lower left. Exhale. Inhale, hold. Now this is where you can hold for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come into Ardha Navasana, half boat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So you got to get up on the exhale. You got to put the wind in your sails to get yourself upward. Slowly release. Inhale, come back into Malasana. Exhale, hold. Inhale, root down, rise up. And exhale, release. So I'm going to do one more. I'm going to just do minimum cues on this last one, but you have the idea now, so you can start perfecting it at your will. Find Tadasana, find your focal path. Take a cleansing breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, crescent left. Inhale, rise. Exhale, crescent right. Inhale, rise. Exhale, deepen the back bend. Open the heart. Curl back, drop back, look back. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, Utkatasana, chair. Inhale, chair. Exhale, Malasana. Inhale, release your seat. Exhale, hook your feet. Pause. Inhale, extend. Exhale, hold. Inhale. Exhale, deepen the stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lower the right. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower the left. Exhale, lift. Inhale, hold boat. Exhale, hold. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, Ardha Navasana. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, Navasana. Inhale, Malasana. Exhale, hold. Inhale, root down, rise all the way up. And exhale, lower down. Nice job. So start out with maybe doing 3 rounds, build to 5 rounds until you can do like 10 rounds. And you will start to see an amazing difference in your core strength and opening up your whole fascia back line. So let's stretch everything out. From here, take a moment to return to Tadasana. Close your eyes and just feel the effects of that work. Feel how it stimulates the spine, creates great blood flow through the whole body. Inhale, rise, arms reach up, stretch up, look up. Exhale, lead with your heart as you bow into the earth, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, soften. You can hold your elbows if you choose. Maybe you want to go deeper now that the back is really open. You can take a bind by hooking the elbows behind your thighs and then slowly begin to deepen into the forward fold. Release your hands down. Step your right foot back. Release the knee down. Step your left foot back. Release the knee down. Walk your hands back and just do a few cow and cats here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Cow. Open. Exhale. Round. Deepen. Slowly from here, You can walk your knees a little bit forward, release your seat down to the earth, stretch your feet toward the front of your mat. We'll come into Dandasana, staff pose. Bring your hands by your hips, sit tall, draw your shoulders away from your ears. So depending on the length of your arms, you may have to adjust where you can push down without your ears scrunching up. Maybe if your arms are short, you need some a blanket or something under your hands. So try to lift up and open through the top of the crown and then from the pelvis out through the soles of your feet. Inhale, stretch your arms up. As you exhale, hinge, reach. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, hinge, reach. Inhale, rise. Exhale, soften. Wherever you are, maybe you may need a strap here to make your arms a little longer. If you can catch your feet, and then slowly just allow your body to melt in toward the thighs, any amount that you can. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, float the arms down. Gonna draw your right knee in towards your right sits bone. Hold the front of the shin and lift up out of your lower back. If you are finding you're rounding back into your tailbone and your lower back, come up onto a blanket, a block, or something that will elevate your hips to get this curve back into your back body. Hold on to the left hand to the front of the right shin. Inhale, the right arm reaches up to stretch from hip to armpit. Exhale, twist and open to the back. Release your palm down a little ways from your sacrum. Draw the shoulder and collarbone back in toward the spine. Inhale, stretch up now through the left side, lengthening through your left side body. As you exhale, hook the arm to the outside. If this is too much, just keep hold of the shin. And then from here, root down, rise up. Inhale, exhale, deepen the twist. Inhale, exhale, deepen. Inhale, exhale. Hold and breathe. You can play with your neck position depending on the tightness in your neck. But if you can gently turn it toward your shoulder and gaze back over that right shoulder. Inhale, unwrap, come back to center. As you exhale, take your right arm inside and give yourself a gentle counter twist to the left. And then inhale, come back. Exhale, release. Draw your left knee in. Take a moment to get that length through your spine because you never want to twist if you are dumping in the low back. This is going to cause more problems, issues, and possible injuries. So please maintain that S-spine and keep those alternating curves in your back. Inhale, the left arm reaches, stretch up, get some length from hip to armpit. As you exhale, turn and open the body toward the back of your mat. Release your left palm down, push down, lift up. Inhale, right arm stretches up, lengthening the right side body. As you exhale, come around and hook. If that's too much, just bring the shin toward the crook in the elbow at the bend. And then from here, push down to lift out of the lower back. Inhale. As you exhale, keep wrapping the right side of your rib cage inward toward your left inner thigh. Feeling the left side of your rib cage moving around. So feel that spiral happening deep within the core of your body. It's so yummy. It's so healthy for your internal organ body. On your next inhale, wrap back through to center. Exhale, just give yourself a nice gentle counter stretch to that right side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, release. Shake it out. Bring the soles of your feet together. Give your hips a little opening. So if you were doing that with the pole, the Navasana boat, and you start feeling where it's really burning here in your hips and your thighs, you need to stop, because that's just, your core is spent. It cannot take it anymore. You're finding other muscles to recruit to help you keep your legs up. So be mindful when you're doing these types of poses, as you're holding them. When you start to feel it here, you really want to feel it deep within that transverse abdominis muscle. So be aware of that. And when this starts burning, let it go. Give your legs a gentle flutter, so it's just opening and stretching that place and space out that you may have felt. If you want to take it a little deeper, just slowly start to hinge forward, leading with your heart again. If your seat is getting light away from the earth, you can take a hold of your mat and you can pull it, and that will help anchor your sits bones back down toward the earth. Take a few more deep inhalations and exhalations, just allowing the inner thighs and groins to soften. Find a little more space in your butterfly wings to fly from and expand from. And then slowly begin to walk yourself back up to center. Take your hands to help your legs so you don't grip your groin and thighs. And then gently stretch one leg, then the other. You can give yourself a few little rotations through the ankles and feet. And then slowly bring your arms forward. Now we are going to round the spine, so you're doing more like cat shape. And then slowly start to lower down one vertebra at a time. Once you feel your shoulders release, your head release, stretch your arms toward the sky and continue traveling the arms overhead, coming into a nice full body stretch. Inhale. Exhale. We'll do a cleansing breath. On the next one, we'll open the mouth and sigh it all out. So take a full deep inhale here. Open. Inhale, bring the arms back up. Exhale, open them out about halfway between the hips and shoulders. Lift your right leg, shake it like you're shaking droplets of water off your foot, and then drop it. Lift the left leg, shake it like you're shaking droplets of water off your toes, drop it. Same with the right arm. Lift it, shake it, and release it. Lift the left arm, shake it, and release it. Allow your body now to start to move fully into relaxation, limb by limb, breath by breath. Swallow and release any tension in the back of your throats. Let your jaw relax so that your teeth have a little bit of space. Let the tongue rest, keeping the throat open. The lips are soft. The cheeks are soft. The eyes are soft. Please give yourself this few moments of relaxation to allow it to integrate everything that you have done in your practice today. Slowly begin to deepen your breath. Bring awareness back to the periphery of your body. Bring gentle movements. Slowly begin to stretch your limbs. Bend your knees. Roll to one side, coming over into that fetal posture, resting there for a few breaths. Root down, rise back up, coming into a new seat of light and awareness. Come into Gyan Mudra, joining the thumb and the index finger, palms open, hearts open, mind is open. Feel the energy of your practice today. On your next inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Join your palms together. Exhale, bring it to the heart center. Thank you for sharing this practice today with using the Tao. Connecting deeper to the core, connecting deeper to that back fascia line, finding more open and stretch. May your hearts be open. May your minds be open, just as much as you're working on opening your body so that you can feel new perspectives, connect and deepen to new sensations, and expand awareness. From my heart to yours, namaste.